state-related problems, especially the police state, we are completely screwed. And it needs to happen pretty soon. The period of time that we're living in, I've just come to call the window. And it's happened over and over again throughout the 20th century, and it's happening right now in various places around the world. And this period begins when a police state first emerges. And basically, you call it gestates, right? And it has minimal impact on people's lives, but it's still there. Thank you very much. So when it first emerges, it's minor. It's still in people's lives, but it's not really impacting them very much. And then it basically metastasizes. It takes a little bit of time. And then finally emerges into a full-blown police state, and this is when the destructive force is unleashed on a given population. This has happened over and over again. We're talking about National Socialist Germany, Soviet Russia, Communist China, Pol Pot, Khmer Rouge. And unfortunately, if we do not enact those solutions which are available right now and are also being created, America and many other countries, especially in the West, will likely be added to that list. So today's talk, I'm just going to cover some of the technologies that are available right now, and one that's being developed. So the first is an app that was released not that long ago by a man named Cody Drummond. And at first glance, you might wonder, what does this really have to do with the police state? And it's called a Peacekeeper app. Now, this app is really about creating communities. And if you look at the police state, you'll see that part of its reason for existence is to fill gaps in our society which have emerged over time, for whatever reason. So, for example, you might be looking at, Cop Block or other sites, and you'll see an article pop up, and it'll be, teenage girl, or elderly World War II veteran shot dead by the police. You wonder, you read into it, and it's that some family member called the cops because so-and-so didn't take their medication, or they haven't heard from them in a little while. Now, not that long ago, we would have had communities to handle this. You would have called a relative or a friend if you couldn't go do it yourself. But those communities are largely gone. And that's what Peacekeeper is for. It's for rebuilding these communities, but using modern technology. So you can go to Peacekeeper, just type in Peacekeeper app in Google or peacekeeper.org. It's free to download, and you set up your own community. So you figure out who it is in your life that you want to establish a community with. This could be, hey, I need you to go check on my house, or hey, I think somebody's breaking into my house. You could call 911, but you could also, in addition, or just alone, use the Peacekeeper app. Notify your neighbors. Why call the cops? So what Peacekeeper really does is it enables us to begin to let go of some of our dependency on the state. Not just the police, but the state in general. Now, another piece of technology, it's not an app, it's actually a service that was just recently released by Cop Block, called Cop Block Protection. Now, this is more of a, I guess I would call it a hearts and minds service. It's not something that you're going to use to, really stop yourself from being assaulted by police or anything like that. But if you find yourself in a situation where you've had this interaction that's gone horribly wrong, say you were pulled over and a cop just fabricated a charge, right? Whatever they want, resisting arrest without violence, that's my favorite. You can use Cop Block Protect, and they have different levels, so you just contribute a little bit of money, and it's basically an insurance policy, so that if something happens to you, and shortly after it happens, you'll find that your life is falling apart. I can't even tell you how many people over the years whose lives have just been destroyed, absolutely destroyed, and they had no support, no help, and Cop Block solves that problem. Ernest Hancock interviewed the founder of Cop Block not that long ago, and he was actually on the road to go help somebody us begin contributing, it will make it so that when somebody has something happen to them, they're not alone. And in addition to that, the reward of perception will begin to edge toward our side. So it's not just about going and helping you out and going to court with you. It's about creating media content and pushing that media content around the country. So we're talking about search engine optimization. So when people type in search words, police brutality, or it'll just pop up on news clips. Instead of your story being hidden in the background, it'll be pushed to the forefront. And this is how we begin to win the war of perception. And make no mistake, this is actually a war, because what we experience on a daily basis when we're watching the media is actually an arm of the Pentagon. It's called Civil Affairs. It kept holding manual on it. And it's called perception management. And it's how to manage people's perception of every aspect of their life, which is largely originating from the state. So Cop Block Protect is really a huge tool. We all need to support this. Now, I'm going to get to the main apps. The first one is, the first two, because they're pretty much the same, is Bamboozer and Ustream. Now, these are really documentation apps. So if you find yourself, you've been pulled over, if you've been accosted by an officer on the sidewalk, or you see it happening with somebody else, you can pull out your app and instead of relying on that evidence being stored in your phone, which is the subject of being taken by the officer and destroyed, it'll be streamed. Now, the only real problem with this is that it's not being streamed to secure servers. It's being streamed to your own cloud account or something like that. But it's very, very useful nonetheless. Many people have found themselves in a situation where they've relied on this app, and because of that alone, they were not sent to jail and not sent to prison. Now, the last piece of technology is something that I'm developing right now. It's called the Sidekick app, and I launched a crowdfunding campaign late last year and raised enough money to complete the entire first phase of the app. Now, what the app does, or will do, is this. Say you get pulled over. You can pull out your app, and you pull out your app, and you can activate. You'll have two choices when you first open it up. Just streaming audio and video, or streaming audio and video with an attorney. What the app does is it merges several technologies that have never been put together before. So one is audio and video streaming, the other is video call technology. So if you want, you can tap for audio and video streaming with attorney, and right away the audio and video recording devices on your phone will begin streaming to multiple secure servers. So not just one, but many. Among them I've already spoken with MaidSafe. Paige Peterson from MaidSafe. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that, but it's basically decentralized data storage. So we'll be using centralized data storage, which is very secure, but nonetheless, we want to have a decentralized option. We'll be using MaidSafe for that as well. Now, the other thing that it will do simultaneously is initiate an alert to a network of attorneys, and it doesn't matter what state you're from or what state you're in. It'll use the GPS locator on your phone so that it's only contacting attorneys in the state that you happen to be in at that time. It'll contact many attorneys. We're talking about 40, 50, 60, depending on what kind of settings you ultimately have. And whichever one answers first will take your call. So what this means is that you can push one button on your smartphone. Right away, the entire incident will be documented and streamed to secure server. And within a few seconds, you'll have an attorney that you can see and speak to on your smartphone. And it's not just about getting legal advice, it's about getting legal representation at the time when you need it most. You just hold up your phone, no offense, just keep your mouth shut and let your attorney do the talking. And this is one thing, I've spoken to many defense attorneys, and one of the main things they say is that most of their clients talk themselves into jail. Just use the app, hold it up, and let your attorney do the talking. They know the questions to ask, and what they're trying to do is make sure that the entire interaction goes according to the code sections of whatever state you happen to be in. Now, most people don't realize this, but the code sections for every state are actually extremely strict on what the officer can do. What it does is list things, a series of actions that the officer can take. And for each action, there's a number of criteria. Everything outside of that is prohibited. Now, just picture pretty much every video you've ever seen of a police interaction, take one look at the codes and you'll realize that it was just a slew of codes were violated. That's all lawsuit material. Now, one person who is going to be speaking after me that isn't here is Mark Victor, and he's known as the freedom attorney, and this is what he does all the time. What I'm trying to do with Sidekick is create a nationwide network of Mark Victors. Okay? How would you like it if you had your smartphone, you turned it on, and somebody with the knowledge and skill set of Mark Victor were there, and you just held it up. He said, just talk to my attorney. And the attorney asks the questions. The attorney grills the cop. Who are you? What's your badge number? I'm going to verify that you're even a police officer. Why did you stop my client? This is what Sidekick is for. So you can go to peacekeeperapp.org to look at Peacekeeper, go to Cop Block, and you'll see that they have a resources section on their website, and they have a whole slew of apps, audio streaming apps, video streaming apps, informational apps. So even if you don't have any, even if Sidekick's not out, but you get stopped anyway, you can pull out an app and see the relevant court cases, relevant questions to ask to an officer at the time, and that's really what this is all about. It's about addressing this issue when it first happens, right? Not because nearly every time when an attorney is representing a client, they're dealing with everything after the fact. It's all about after their client's been, beaten or tased or whatever by an officer. So what we're trying to do is cut this off right at the start. So this is how Sidekick deals with the police state on an individual level, but where it really shines is when we're talking about Sidekick being used on a larger scale. And some of the examples of this would be Maywood, California, Lincoln Heights, Ohio, New Miami. There are a whole number of cities where the entire police department was fired. They had to be fired. The city council had to fire them because their insurance carrier dropped the city due to the number of claims against the police department. Now, when this happened in Maywood, California, in the beginning of June of 2010, the city of Maywood, California got a letter from their insurance carrier saying you're being dropped from insurance, you have 30 days, at which point you will no longer be covered. The city council went out and they went to all these other insurance companies, and each time, each company would take one look at their file and say, we're not going to insure you. This is crazy, you're too high of a risk. It got to the point where Councilman Felipe Higuera was interviewed by the LA Times, and he said, no one will insure us, not as long as we have the police department. So, 30 days later, after we got the notice, they fired the entire 16-member police department. Gone. Now, think about it. This is something that protests, angry letters, angry phone calls, which go on and on for years, have failed to achieve. Because when it comes down to it, there are only three things that actually affect the behavior of the police. One is bullets, the other is jail, and the third is money. Now, the first two are simply impractical, right? Even though it would be morally justifiable to defend yourself with lethal force if you're being accosted by a police officer or assaulted, it's not very practical because most of the time when people do that, they either wind up being shot themselves or they'll wind up in prison or jail for the rest of their life. Now, the second option is so rare that it might as well be called an impossibility, and that is cops being sent to jail because the system is designed to keep them out of jail regardless of what they do. We're talking about beating, rape, murder, it doesn't matter. I mean, look at Kelly Thomas. The guy was beaten to death by a gang of police. They went on trial and they got off. All the evidence was there. He was screaming for his father right before he died, and we got to stop it. So if you go to copblock.org and look under their resources section, they have a long list of apps as well as other resources, but in the app section it has a description of each one where you can find it, whether or not it costs anything. Almost all of them are free. But they're Bamboozer and Ustream. Those are basically evidence apps. They're streaming apps. They're going to stream audio and video to somewhere, right? It's not going to be a secure server, but it's going to be somewhere. You could say you pay for a static IP address for your own computer. Maybe you'll stream it to that. Maybe you have a cloud account. It'll stream to that. So Bamboozer and Ustream, you can just go to copblock.org and look at their resources section or their apps section.
After talking about what's the ETA on that? What are you planning to charge for?
Right. Well, the entire first phase is completed, so we're talking about wireframing, graphics, fluid UI, technical feasibility studies for every stage of the app, so that's all completed. And we need the app company that we partner with is one of the best in the world, Zico, out of New Hampshire. They're standing by, and we are launching a second crowdfunding campaign on March 9th. So really not that far away, and hopefully we can raise enough to complete the second stage of the app. And what was the rest of your question? Right, so it depends on what you want. There will be a free version, which will just be audio and video streaming, and that will still stream to secure servers. So when that's released, you can download for free. It will be hands down the best resource for just preserving evidence, because it won't be sent to a cloud account or anything like that. It'll be sent to multiple secure servers. We'll store it on the same servers where we store everybody else's data who's using the app. As far as having a subscription so that you can bring up the attorney at any time, we're looking at $60 a year, so it comes out about $5 a month, the cost of a basic Netflix subscription. And I'm going to answer the next question right away because this is what everybody asks: how is it even possible? It works like this. Most people don't know about a business model called lead generation. The only reason I know about it is because I worked as a loan officer in Silicon Valley for a brief period of time, and the entire business is built on that. And a lot of attorneys use the same business model. So, say you're online and you've been looking at, say, police brutality. Every now and then a little ad will pop up, right? And it'll say, do you want to contact a lawyer if you had an accident or an injury or DUI? That's lead generation. That's a company that is basically gathering information of people who want legal services, and then they sell that information to attorneys. So, and attorneys pay a lot of money for this. So what Psychic's going to do is it's going to provide the highest quality leads that an attorney could ever hope for, right? This isn't somebody who entered a little bit of information saying, I got a DUI last week and I could use some help. It's, I'm going to stop by the cops right now. I need help. Represent me. And this is an attorney's dream. Okay, so that's why it would cost a little, because we don't have to pay the attorney. This is something they would normally shell out anywhere from $100 to $200 for a single lead. So this is a gold mine for attorneys, and for us, we're basically saying, what is it going to cost to pay for the API to process the signal coming from your phone that's being sent to the server? So what's it going to cost for that server space? What's it going to cost to do updates for the software? And basically, sat down and ran the numbers, and I figured I can definitely do this for $5 a month. If we're talking about, it's not. It'll be paid on an annual basis of $60 for a year, and you'll have 12 uses. So 12 times throughout the year, I asked myself, how many times could you possibly, unless you're really, really, into hot blocking, right? Luke, yeah, which, for people like that, we'll set up a special arrangement. We'll have a different package. Basically, $60 a year, 12 uses, and even for people who say, well, I don't think that I'm going to be using the legal services. I'll download the app, but I don't think that I actually need that because, I think it's just a few bad apples, and that's all we're dealing with. When they get pulled over, they're going to feel that rush of fear, right? And they're going to say, holy crap, I didn't pay the subscription fee. Well, they can still use it. We have what we're To answer your question, $60 a year, up to $5 a month, 12 uses for the year, and that's for the subscription. And if you want to have it just free, so that you can have streaming secure servers, audio, video, you can do that too. Yes, sir. What was that?
He's looking for the frequent arrest market discount.
Oh, frequent arrest card?
The question I have is on the software app that sounds so much like WhatsApp, where you have all your phone contacts. I don't know what the difference is. And second, is there any danger in terms of all of your closest contacts are being electronically monitored?
Right.
In the old days, it's different to find out who are your friends and family, put you in a difficult situation. Now we're in.
Okay. Right, so the first thing that we should all understand is that we have no privacy. The powers that be, whatever you want to call them, have known for some time now pretty much everything about us. They have, for example, they have a 3D model world where every bit of information that they gather is stored, and then predictive algorithms tell them where you're going to be, right? So even if, say, your phone battery dies and you leave it charging at your house and then you go about your day, they can still predict with 99% accuracy exactly where you're going to be. They know who all of your friends are, they know who their friends are, they know what you talk about. Right, this is all, you have no privacy. And as far as your concerns about the Peacekeeper app, just keep in mind that Cody Drummond is very conscious of this, right? Even though we have little to no privacy, he wanted to do as much as he could to keep it secure. So it is heavily encrypted. The network is not something that can be found by an outside source. In other words, someone can't do a search, what so-and-so's Peacekeeper network, right? It's all private. It's only people who, you have made a personal agreement with. They've downloaded the app, you downloaded the app, you both have profiles, and you link those profiles up, right? So you can do that with your family and your friends, and it's a closed network, right? Now, later on, there might be an additional network that you could join where other people could view that network, but for now, everything's private and closed, and nobody can say, go to your Peacekeeper profile and find out who, the average person couldn't do that, right? But, we're talking about like NSA quantum computer stuff where you're pretty much screwed.
Last question.
No offense.
Okay, I have, I believe, 765,000 subscribers and an Android phone that has over 80,000 contacts. So I'm wondering if I've been thinking this is possible because there's somebody who cannot figure me out because of the contact. I've also heard that having that many contacts attracts more surveillance. So I just wanted to get your view on this.
So is the question really about,
Is it like, because people are worried about if you download this app, suddenly everybody else is going to be in jeopardy of their family. I happen to have people who I don't even know, tens of thousands of people, to update my phone is ridiculous.
Oh my God, she has my phone number.
No, I have everyone's email. So, everyone's ever interacted with me online.
Well, this is why you were talking about the distributed network as a goal in the future that we're at.
yeah, I mean, there are safety issues,
Yeah.
security issues to having that many contacts in one centralized place. And I think that this is largely going to be a thing of the past once MaidSafe is out and about, because we're talking about the mixture of decentralized data storage with the Bitcoin protocol. And once you have that, the worries, the very legitimate worries that people have of having all that data in one place is gone, because that data is no longer in one place, and it cannot be broken. We're talking about every file being broken up in tiny little bits. Each section is then copied multiple times and stored on a separate machine, and the encryption for that data is based off of the data itself. It's nearly impossible to break. So I agree with your concerns. I think that right now, MaidSafe should be launched should be launching it within the next few months. Once that happens, I think that yeah, they've been beta testing for some months now.
Before we get to, they said we're out of time, but I think we got time. You guys stick around a bit or some. Okay, I want to share this with you. I interviewed Cody, and I have on my phone the Peacekeeper app right now. Let me tell you, because of the Peacekeeper app, I have abandoned politics, won't run, even though we run, not to win, just to put signs up, be butt heads. I found an opportunity to be a real butthead. With the Peacekeeper app, what happens when you know they're going to try to make sure that we're afraid? Mushroom clouds, riots, wars, rumors of wars, and we want everybody to know why they need us. What happens this August in Phoenix? We're looking for someone that'll do it, and if I have to, I'd rather not. There's a race for mayor. And the only thing you did, get on the ballot and put a web page that had Peacekeeper apps. A lot of the stuff that I showed you earlier, just so people don't need to be afraid. You push a button and you have somebody that comes when you got an intruder, you got medical alert, officers there, you have abduction. And you do that, instead of calling 911 and them coming and killing your dog, you have a neighbor or friends or family that live nearby that respond, know exactly what your health is, know the layout of your home, know which dog not to kill, you know who's supposed to be there, who's not. Once you inspire people as an activist tool to understand that we can take care of ourselves, we don't need them. So every time they want to raise it, if we don't raise this tax, we're going to have to fire some police. Good. See my point? It was the Peacekeeper app that gave me the inspiration that we're willing to use the political process one more time to make sure that people understand how we can take care of each other. Made-safe technology is Bitcoin for the internet. We've been following that for a long time too. This distributed nature of encrypted data that our computers are the internet. We're not on the man's grid. Oh, but we can do Tor. But most of you probably know that's naval intelligence came up with Tor. Feel better about that? Peacekeeper.
First time, which is the ETA. If we can raise enough funding to complete the rest of the app and assemble the attorney network in one straight shot, we could get that completed in roughly 2.5 to 3 months from the time of continuing work again. So if we can begin raising funds and enough funds with the March 9th Indiegogo campaign, and then we're also accepting Bitcoin through our website at sitecap.com, then the ETA would probably be about third quarter of this year.
How much money?
To cover everything? Okay. Yeah, the whole app is, the whole rest of it is probably going to run, like, again, this is something where once we get toward the end of app construction, you have beta testing, and then you have a number of glitches. So what you wind up with is a range, because you don't know what those glitches are going to be. But we're looking at anywhere from $140,000 to $160,000. Yes, I know it's a lot of money, and part of that is because when it's released, it'll be one of the most complex apps that's ever been made. I was actually told by several very large software companies that it couldn't even be done. It took me some time and a lot of talking to find the right company that I could partner with to help make this. So
I know a bunch of people, yeah, could help you out. All right, real fast.
That's basically how much it would cost and how far into this sort of second stage crowdfunding process?
yeah, so the second stage of crowdfunding starts, it begins on March 9th. I have if you go to sitecap.com, you'll see a contribute button. That's for people contributing Bitcoin to the site, but if you look, there's a crowdfunding tab as well. And on March 9th, when the profile